If you don't start investing now, you're losing money every single day, and not just to inflation. You're losing the opportunity to build wealth that could change your life forever. Scary? Absolutely. But also exciting, because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to start investing in the stock market in 2024, even if you've never bought a single share before. Stick with me, because at the end of this video, you'll know how to turn your first dollar into a pathway to financial freedom. Ready? Let's dive in. Point 1. Why you need to invest. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Why should you even care about investing? The short answer: because saving alone isn't enough anymore. Inflation eats away at your cash like termites on wood. A dollar saved today will buy you less tomorrow. Now, here's the kicker: if you start investing in your 20s, even small amounts, you can harness the magic of compound growth. But the longer you wait, the more you lose. Think about it. $100 invested today could be worth $1,000 or more in the future. You can't afford to wait. And no, you don't need thousands of dollars to get started. In fact, I'll show you how to start with just $10 in a minute. Point 2. What you're actually investing in. Okay, so what is the stock market, really? Think of it as a giant online mall where you can buy tiny pieces of big companies like Apple, Tesla, or Amazon. When those companies grow, your investment grows too. There are two main ways to make money here: when the stock price goes up, and when companies pay dividends, essentially a thank you check for being a shareholder. But don't worry, you don't need to memorize the stock market dictionary to get started. Focus on the basics first. Point 3. How to start investing. Step 1. Open a brokerage account. Think of this as your gateway to the stock market. Popular platforms like Robinhood, Fidelity, or Charles Schwab make it super easy to sign up even from your phone. Step 2. Fund your account. This doesn't mean dropping thousands of dollars on day one. Start with whatever you can comfortably invest without touching your emergency fund. Even $10 can get you started.
And no, maxing out your credit card to buy stocks is not the move. Let's keep it responsible, people. Step 3. Start small with index funds or ETFs. These are low-cost investments that give you exposure to a wide variety of stocks, essentially the safest way to dip your toes in the water. But how do you avoid the common mistakes that most beginners make? That's next. Point 4. Avoiding beginner mistakes. Here's where things get real. The biggest mistake beginners make? Chasing hot tips. If someone tells you a stock is going to explode, they're either guessing or worse, trying to sell you something. Unless your friend works for Warren Buffett, take their advice with a grain of salt and maybe a side of skepticism. Second mistake: putting all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is your safety net. Spread your investments across different sectors, so if one crashes, it doesn't take your entire portfolio with it. And finally, don't panic when the market dips. Stock prices naturally go up and down, but over time, the market has always trended upward. Patience is your secret weapon. Now, let's look at the key mindset you need to stay consistent and win in the long run. Point 5. Building the right mindset. Investing isn't about getting rich overnight, it's about building wealth over time. Think of it like planting a tree. The sooner you plant it, the sooner it grows, but you'll need patience and care to see it thrive. Here's a tip: set it and forget it. Automate your investments so a portion of your income is invested every month. This keeps you consistent, no matter what's happening in the market. And no, you don't need to check your portfolio every day. You're an investor, not a day trader glued to stock charts. Trust the process, stay informed, and remember, you're playing the long game. But what's the secret sauce that can turn small investments into life-changing wealth? That's coming up. Here's the most important thing to remember: starting now puts time on your side. The earlier you invest, the more you benefit from the power of compounding, the ultimate wealth-building tool. And if you want to learn exactly how compounding works and why it's the most powerful force in investing, check out my next video. I break it down step by step so you can fully leverage it to build your future wealth. Your journey to financial freedom starts today, one share, $1 at a time. Don't wait, because your future self is counting on you.